Hey guys, what is going on? Shadow of Nexus back here with another video, and I watched the Xbox Games Showcase, and I also watched the Gears of War E-Day Direct. I thought that these showcases were okay at best. I know last year Xbox had a fantastic presentation, and I thought that it was probably the best one out of the three, and also the summer showcase, I forget what it was, the summer game showcase, yeah. That one was pretty good as well, even this year. So, yeah, when it comes to this one here, guys, I think that it was honestly pretty bad, to be honest. I thought that it was a big disappointment, but they did reveal a few interesting things for sure. So, let's get right into it and see. So, starting off here, it was Gears of War E-Day. Now, I'm actually a newer Gears of War fan. I didn't play the game back in the day because I didn't have an Xbox 360. So yeah, I never actually really got a chance to play Gears of War until recently when I got my Xbox One and my Xbox Series X. So yeah, I mean, hey, I'm a big Gears of War fan now. I do really like the characters, like Marcus, Dom, and the other characters as well. I don't really know them too well, but I know Marcus and Dom, obviously. But yeah, this game does look pretty cool here. Emergent Stay is something that we've never really seen in Gears of War. It's been talked about quite a bit, but yeah, here we get to see the horrors of Emergent Stay, and I think that the game looked great here. And by the way, this guy really sucks at active reloads. I mean, that's the only one that he got like in the entire gameplay demo here. So yeah, Microsoft, definitely go ahead and give people who know how to play this game the chance to play this game, because this guy was really bad at the active reloads. Just saying. But yeah, honestly, the game does look pretty good here, and honestly, I would say that this is maybe one of the highlights of the showcase. But the thing is that this game was like basically announced, I think, last year. So hey, it's been in development for a pretty long time, obviously. And when it comes to it, I think that the game just looks pretty much the same as the other Gears games. I mean, the game looks good for sure. I mean, I like playing as Marcus for sure. But when it comes to Gears of War, I mean, this is kind of like more of a prequel kind of story, right? Where the Locusts basically start attacking, since now they're basically facing the Locusts before, they were fighting humans and stuff like that. So, hey, I mean, as an origin story, it looks fine. I mean, the way that Marcus runs or whatever looks kind of a little jarring coming from, Gears of War 1, 2, 3. So, yeah, and also Judgment as well. Barrett also runs like that as well. But, I mean, hey, to be honest, guys, the game does look really good here. And they did actually announce that the game is going to be an Xbox console exclusive. I mean, it's not going to come to PS5. Apparently, this was planned like way, way late into the development, and even people are saying that the PS5 version does 100% exist, but they're probably just not going to release it. So, I mean, hey, that's exclusive and a reason to play on the Xbox, but the thing is that it's just a console exclusive. So, I mean, you can go ahead and you can play this game on PC all day, every day. But yeah, this really just makes me want to play the other games, like, Gears of War 2, 3, and Judgment. Those games are still not on the PC. So hopefully, they can remaster those games and put them on PC sometime, and on PS5 maybe. I think PS5 might be done for Gears at this point, because apparently Gears Reloaded did not sell that well. But yeah, I have to say, guys, I mean, I'm a huge Gears fan, and I think that this game looked absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, cannot wait to play this one. Definitely very excited. Definitely a highlight of the showcase here. So yeah, let's get into some other games here. So they also showed off Halo Combat Evolved, or Campaign Evolved. I think that this game looks pretty good here. I already played the Halo campaign, the original campaign, or like the remastered one, the one on the Xbox 360 that was ported to PC on the Master Chief Collection. And I thought that it was pretty good. That was my first time ever playing the Halo campaign. I've never really played any other Halo campaigns except for Halo Infinite, which I really liked. But honestly, the game does look pretty good. But I mean, since I just played the Halo campaign, I think I might probably skip this one here, or maybe if it's, on Game Pass or whatever, and if I have a subscription, because right now I don't have a subscription to Game Pass. I might go ahead and I might check this out here. There's apparently some more story here and some more missions, so maybe it might be pretty cool. But yeah, the one thing that I'm interested in that I'm not going to be spoiling, because if you know, you know, there's a part of the game that's really, really cool, but I will not be talking about that one. But yeah, I think that this game looks pretty cool, but again, we already knew about it, so not really surprised. So yeah, let's get into the next one. They also went ahead and they showed the Fable game as well. So, I mean, hey, this game looks pretty cool. This game is supposed to come out this year, but it got delayed for some reason. I don't know why. Apparently, they're saying that, oh, there's too many games coming out. But I don't think that that's actually a reason to delay a game. I think they want to work on it a little bit more. But this trailer was pretty interesting here. A lot darker than, you know, the other trailers and stuff like that. A lot of the other ones were more of like, let's say, comedy trailers and stuff like that. But this one here is a fairly dark kind of trailer, and I think it looks pretty awesome. But again, no real gameplay here. I mean, there's a little bit of gameplay within the trailer, but I mean, hey, it didn't really surprise me too often. Like here's the thing, okay? Like Fable, I've never played the Fable series. I've always wanted to get into it. Maybe I'll go ahead and I'll play, you know, Fable 1 sometime. I played a little bit of Fable 2, like the beginning, but then I stopped playing it. But I do have the game, so I mean, maybe I can stream it sometime. Maybe Fable 1, Fable 2. I don't know if you guys are interested. Let me know if you guys want to see me play those games. But yeah, you know, Fable looked cool, and I'm kind of excited for this one here. I mean, hey, if it's going to be, you know, open world action adventure RPG or whatever, with, you know, funny dialogue and stuff like that, and cool combat and cool story and stuff like that, high fantasy setting. The game does look pretty interesting, so I mean, it's something that I might look forward to, but honestly, when it comes to Fable, I'm not really too familiar with the franchise, and might be interesting to get into this one. This is more of like a reimagined kind of Fable, I guess. I don't know if the sequels or whatever are all connected. There might be some kind of connections and stuff like that, but I've never really gotten to the franchise, like I said. But hey, the game looks good, and I think a lot of people are going to be very excited for it, and it's made by Playground Games, which also made Forza as well. So Forza is pretty awesome, and I think that they can do a good job with this game. So yeah, pretty excited. Another game that they showed off here is Plague Tale. It's like a spin-off, I guess. I don't know, might be a sequel. Looks very, you know, action heavy or whatever. I know a little bit about Plague Tale. I haven't really played the game or anything like that, but this one looks a lot more interesting. The other ones are kind of more of, I guess, walking simulators, as much as I don't like to use that term, but it's kind of more of a walking simulator. But yeah, this game here does look pretty cool. And I gotta say, I mean, it's giving me vibes of, you know, like Rise Son of Rome and that kind of stuff. So, and I like Rise Son of Rome, even though that game is kind of, you know, a little light on the gameplay as well. But yeah, gotta say, guys, this one looks pretty awesome as well. So, yeah. And then after that, we had P4G yet again. I mean, we had it last year as well, Persona 4 Golden. But yeah, this is more of like an in-depth trailer or whatever. I know absolutely nothing about Persona, but a lot of people are very excited for this game, so I mean, good for them. Not really my kind of game, I guess. I mean, I never really played it, to be honest, so I can't really say if it's my type of game or not. It does look interesting. Looks like, you know, whatever Expedition 33 is. I mean, turn-based RPG. Looks cool. I mean, obviously this game came out first, but looks stylish or whatever, but it's never really been a game that I've really played or been into. Maybe I might check it out. I don't know. I mean, when it comes to these kind of games, it just takes so long to complete. I just get bored of them, to be honest. So, hey, I mean, it's cool for people who like it, but it's not really for me, I guess. I might check out one or two of them. People say that Persona 4 is like the best one, so maybe might check this one out. I don't know. Possibly. But yeah, let's get into some of the games here, because Persona's not really my kind of game here, but still pretty cool. So here's for the next game, Metro 2039. Now I am a fan of Metro 2033. I've never actually played the other games. I think I've played a little bit of Last Light, and then I just stopped playing it for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I mean, I like Metro. It's a game I really want to play, but I mean, I'm probably gonna have to play the other games first, Last Light, and also Exodus as well. Also, these games have sold pretty well apparently. Metro Exodus sold like 10 million copies, so yeah. I mean, the game looks interesting, but you know what? This is just kind of the thing, man. A lot of these games are just starting to look the exact same, and it's just so annoying, man. Like I played Stalker. Okay, I played Stalker 2. And this game, I mean, it doesn't look exactly like Stalker 2, but you know, you can tell that they're trying to go for like the same kind of atmosphere, and it's just so annoying, man. Like, I want to see something that looks more unique and more cool. I mean, here's the thing, I don't really play too many Metro games, to be honest. I do like Metro 2033, like the original, and also, you know, the remake or whatever that they made, but yeah, this is the game that I might check out, but again, we already knew about this, just like almost everything here, except for maybe the Plague Tale spin-off. And maybe we even knew about the Plague Tale spin-off. I don't know, actually, because I don't really follow this stuff that much. But when it comes to Metro, I definitely know that they went ahead and they announced this game before. So yeah, I mean, all these games, they look good, but again, no real surprises. So hey, it's something that I have to say that this Metro game looks good. People are saying that it's going to be like a really, really good game based off the novel or whatever, but again, never read the novels, and I have only played Metro 2033, but it's something that I'm interested in, so I'll just leave it at that. Now, the next game here, Vivarium, is a game that I actually thought looked absolutely amazing, and I think that this might be the highlight for me personally. I think that the game looks absolutely amazing. The art style kind of reminds me of, you know, like old school 90s anime and stuff like that, and apparently it's kind of more of a Harvest Moon kind of game, I guess. You're like, you know, watering stuff and, you know, working on farms and stuff like that, walking around, talking to people, collecting some items here and there. So, I mean, hey, it looks kind of interesting. It's going to be an Xbox exclusive for sure. But yeah, I'll definitely give this game props for having, you know, like a different kind of art style. I thought that the art style in this game looked absolutely phenomenal. So, hey, when it comes to this game here, guys, I am definitely on board here, and I cannot wait to play. It's coming out later in 2027. So, yeah, very, very excited here for this one. I thought Vivarium looked absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, guys, I mean, okay presentation so far, and then out of nowhere, we saw another Spyro game, and man, I am actually a fan of Spyro now. I mean, I played the Reignited trilogy not too long ago. Before that, I don't think I've ever played Spyro, but I mean, hey, when it comes to the Reignited trilogy, I thought it was fantastic. Spyro 2 is still the GOAT in my opinion. Spyro 3 is okay or whatever, but Spyro 2 is really the best one in my opinion. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to hear, guys. New villain, new world or whatever, so this looks absolutely phenomenal, and it's made by Toys for Bob. They also made Crash 4 and also the Spyro Reignited trilogy as well, so this is definitely a game that I'm very, very, very excited for, guys. I cannot wait. I love Spyro, especially Spyro 2, and if this game is more like Spyro 2 and Spyro 3, I think this is going to be a fantastic game. So, I mean, this is definitely one that I am 100% looking forward to. Very, very little gameplay here, which is kind of surprising because the game is literally coming out next year on all platforms. So, yeah, I mean, hey, you got the flying levels back, so those are pretty fun. So they also went ahead and they showed off a Clockwork Revolution. I thought this game looked pretty interesting, but yet again, there are so many games that look so similar that I was just shocked to see that this is actually Clockwork Revolution, because before there was a game, I forgot, you know, what it's called. I think it's called like Monsters or something like that, or maybe Magicians, and that game like literally looked like this game here. But yeah, created by inXiles. I mean, I was pretty excited the first time they showed this game here. Very much like, you know, BioShock kind of aesthetic, Singularity, that kind of stuff. So hey, this game looks pretty awesome. I mean, it's a first-person shooter game by inXile, so I mean, it's kind of a change for them because they're more used to, you know, the third-person over the top kind of games. So hey, when it comes to this game here, it looks pretty good, guys. I mean, the story trailer and stuff like that looks pretty cool, but when it comes to this game here, I think that they should go ahead and they should just release this game already, because I mean, it almost looks done. It's going to be coming out next year. We still don't have like a specific release date for it, but hey, it looks good here. BioShock vibes, Singularity vibes, kind of like, you know, Fallout vibes and stuff like that as well, with the dialogue and conversations and stuff like that. So, hey, looks pretty good. Pretty excited for this one here, but yet again, not a surprise. They also had the game State of Decay 3 as well. Now, I am a pretty big fan of the first State of Decay. I played the second one, but it's a little bit too buggy or whatever when it came out. I'm not sure, maybe it might be fixed now. Especially the first one too was a little bit buggy when it first came out, but then once they re-released it, it was fine. But hey, I mean, State of Decay is kind of more of a unique kind of take on the survival horror genre. It focuses more on, you know, building squads and stuff like that to go ahead and tackle various missions. And I think that the game was pretty cool as an open world game, but when it comes to it, the story is kind of a little bit more shallow. It's not quite as story driven as a lot of other games like Last of Us or whatever. But I mean, hey, the game looks good, and I have to say that this might be one game that I might pick up on sale or whatever, because I do like the State of Decay series and I do like how it works. Now, if you can play this game multiplayer or whatever, that would be fantastic. I think that the first two are single player. I think the second one might have single player, or I mean, multiplayer. But when it comes to State of Decay, looks pretty cool, guys. I mean, this game has been in development for quite a while, I guess. I'm not sure why they haven't went ahead and they showed this off before, but they did reveal it before, but they didn't show off much gameplay. So, hey, this is a trailer with more gameplay and stuff like that. So, looks cool. I mean, but yet again, not really a surprise. Just like 99% of this stuff here. But Persona 6 was also announced as well. I mean, yet again, I don't really know anything about Persona, but I know Persona 5 was an absolutely gigantic, huge phenomenon, so it is good to see that Persona 6 has been announced. Next up, we had Doom the Dark Ages Revelations. This is the DLC for Doom the Dark Ages. I thought Doom the Dark Ages is a fantastic game. Cannot wait for this one here, guys. It looks awesome here. Good graphics, good gameplay. And I really like the parry system in Doom the Dark Ages. I think that it's probably the second best modern Doom game. I would say Doom Eternal is probably my favorite out of the bunch, but this game is better than 2016 in my opinion. But I do really like Doom the Dark Ages, man. This game is awesome. I like the atmosphere and everything like that. But yeah, a lot of callbacks to the old school Doom games and stuff like that as well, which is really why I was very, very excited for this one here. But yeah, guys, this is probably one of the biggest highlights of the entire show for me. And it's a DLC. That just proves how, like, you know, terrible the show was. When pretty much your biggest surprise is a DLC. That's really saying something. But I'm excited for this one, for sure. And the next game up here is Castlevania Belmont's Curse here. I mean, hey, I am a big Castlevania fan. I've played the trilogy and Super Castlevania and Symphony of the Night and the ones on Game Boy Advance and I think one of the ones on DS. But yeah, I'm a huge Castlevania fan. I like the original style Castlevania games, you know, like the ones that are platformers. This is more in the style of Symphony of the Night, which, I mean, I like Symphony of the Night. It's a good game. But yeah, this game, honestly, to me, it's kind of a disappointment with how it looks. I mean, I played Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which is a pretty good game as well, honestly. And it just kind of just gives me those kind of vibes, or like games like maybe Dead Cells or something like that. And I think it's made by one of the developers that made the Castlevania Dead Cells DLC or whatever. But yeah, I mean, hey, looks okay, might be pretty good. I mean, it's Castlevania, so yeah, it's not developed by Konami or anything like that. It's developed by the same people who made the Dead Cells Castlevania DLC. But yeah, I mean, hey, looks good. And I think that it could be a surprise for this year, and seeing how little games we had here, this was definitely a good addition. And the show closer here was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Now, I've never really been into the Modern Warfare games quite as much as the Call of Duty Black Ops games. I'm a huge fan of Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Black Ops 6. I thought those games were fantastic. But this is a game that I have to say looks very interesting. Kind of reminds me of those old games. I think there was a game by THQ called Homefront. Yeah, Homefront. That was a game that came out, I think, sometime the 360 era. I don't remember the exact year. But yeah, very interesting here. That game was, like about the South Koreans and stuff like that as well, fighting the North Koreans. And I think that this game taking place in Korea is pretty cool, actually. I think there's like American soldiers and stuff like that in Korea, and I think it looks alright. I mean, I'm not really a huge fan of DMZ and that kind of stuff. I'm more into, domination, team deathmatch, demolition, that kind of stuff. Maybe kill confirmed. So I mean, I'm a huge Call of Duty fan. I might pick this up or whatever, but I thought that this gameplay showcase here was pretty weak. I mean, it's kind of more of like an extraction shooter, which I'm really not familiar with, like games like Rainbow Six Siege and Marathon and stuff like that, but hey, looks interesting and it's Call of Duty. So I mean, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 is probably going to have a fantastic campaign. I think they probably should have showed more of the campaign, to be honest, but it does look pretty cool. And I might try it out once or twice. Maybe I might actually get into it. Like I said, never really played extraction shooters or anything like that. It's a genre that I'm not very familiar with, but maybe I might check it out. So yeah, them closing on Call of Duty DMZ was kind of a little bit of a disappointment, but hey, most of the show here was honestly a disappointment. I mean, I went over some games that I thought that looked good for the most part, but again, most of them are not surprises. There are a lot of games that look very similar as well, and a lot of games that we already know about. So it was not really too much of a surprise to see these kind of games. I think that overall the showcase was pretty weak, but they did have some good games for sure, but not really too many surprises. So I mean, I'll probably give this showcase around like a 4 out of 10. I thought that last year's showcase was probably like an 8 out of 10, but I mean, hey, when it comes to the Xbox showcases, guys, I mean, they're kind of hit or miss, but this one here was definitely more of a miss for me. Sure, there's some good games that were announced, but honestly, I think that the other showcases, like the Summer Games Fest, which I did not make a video about, but that was pretty good as well. They announced a lot of really cool games on there, and I'm pretty excited for Nintendo Showcase as well. I mean, I did talk about the Sony Showcase as well on one of my streams. Didn't make a dedicated video on it. It wasn't really that big of a deal, to be honest, but I'm really looking forward to Nintendo. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think about the Xbox Showcase? What games interested you? And what games did you wish that you would have seen here that you did not? Please let me know in the comments down below, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.